A very good morning, students. Students, I'm sure you all love stories. And in books of Panchatantra, we have a lot of collection of stories for you all. Children, today I have bought not one, but two interesting stories for you. Very beautiful and really very enjoyable and entertaining stories for you all. It is Swarna Siddhi and Chakradhara by Vishnu Sharma. Two very nice stories with a moral lesson. Most of the Panchatantra stories are with moral lessons. So now let's see what we have in these stories. These stories you'll have lot to see. You'll have animals, you'll have forest, you'll have many things to see in this story. So shall we start with the story? It's long time ago on the banks of a lake, Sangama, there lived a bird. Not a bird, but a little strange bird. This is the bank of Sangama. Beautiful, you can see a lot of greenery, a small little boat, and water and mountains. Very beautiful. There lived a bird. Okay, and this bird was different because it had two heads, and his name was Berunda. Berunda lived on the bank of the lake Sangama, and it had two heads but one stomach, okay, one body. And they used to go around together every time. They never had a chance to go separately because they had one body but two heads. They went wherever they had to go together. They had to, and they were quite happy always. Then one day they found a fruit, and it was really very tasty. It was tasting like ambrosia. So the first head said, I will eat it. And it started eating. The second bird said, let me also taste it. But then the first head said, let me share this with my other friend. And he said that I will share, and he not give the second head to eat the fruit. He ate, so you can see here, he's eating the fruit all by himself, and the second head is looking for the fruit. Days passed by. Then one day, as they were moving in a garden, they came across a plant. This fruit was poisonous. But then the first head said, don't eat it. The second head said, I will eat this fruit. It kept on telling him, do not eat this fruit. It is poisonous. But he not listened. He said, I will eat this fruit. And he ate the fruit. And then what happened is both of them died. The moral of the story is don't don't allow yourself in revenge. He wanted to take revenge on the first head because he did not give him fruit to eat at that time. But then what happened when he went to take revenge on the first head? He also had to die, and the head one also had to die. Sometimes we don't get what we want, but it is not that we have to take revenge on them. Because if we go to take revenge, if we try to harm somebody else, we are harming ourselves also. In the second story also, things are a little different. This is a small little beautiful village where Brahmadatta was staying. This is Brahmadatta. He's getting ready for his tour. He was planning to go to tour to another village. But then what happened is his mother was worried for him. As he was staying with his old mother, his mother was quite worried for him. She said, Why don't you take somebody with you as a companion while traveling?" And he got very angry with his mother. He said, "I'm very big now. I don't want anybody with me to come to this, to go to the another village." But then his mother was quite worried for him. He got angry with his mother. He said, I'm very big now, I can go by myself. You people also tell, no, I'm big, I want to go by myself. So he said that. But his mother picked a crab from the pond. So you can see a crab. She picked a crab from the pond and she put it in his bag, and he started moving towards the city. As he was moving, he got tired, and the crab was kept in a box where camphor was kept. Camphor you use for puja, no? That was kept in the bag. As he was walking, he got tired and he slept under a tree. In the evening, he went to sleep under a tree. In the tree, what happened? He kept his bag near the tree, and there was a snake in the hollow of a tree. The snake saw Brahmadatta and he said, "Let me go and bite him." Then he said he was planning to do that. So see how he's planning. His head is like working lot. Was a place where that snake was staying. So then what he did was he went and he settled in Brahmadatta's traveling bag. And his bag was the camphor. The camphor smell was very nice. And the snake loved that smell, and he went to the box. And in the box he met whom? Wow, he met the crab. The crab snake saw the crab, he got scared. He's doing, saying, whom did I meet here? Then what happened is the crab caught the neck of the crab caught the neck of the snake, and it bit it and it died. Then Brahmadatta understood that his mother's words, his mother's advice. She said, no, that you have to take somebody with you. So he was very thankful to his mother and the crab, because the crab saved his life. So the moral of the story is here: we always have to listen to our elders when they give us some advice. In the first story, we learned that we should not take revenge, and the second story, we learned that we have to take the proper advice of our parents. Children, I hope you enjoyed both the stories. If you have any doubt or any clarification, please feel free to call me.